Hey guys, thank you so much for being here, and I really do hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about getting dirty out and about. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I really used to have an issue. I still have a bit of an issue with getting massively dirty. Like, as a kid, I wouldn't say this was an OCD thing, but as a kid, I'd get my hands dirty. I'd like to wash them off. If my hands got sticky, I'd like to wash that off very, very soon. I wouldn't obsessively do it, but I would definitely have the urge that I don't want to have this sticky feeling on me. When I was very young as well, I was fortunate enough for my family to take me abroad quite frequently. So the feeling of sun lotion, especially back in the day, sun lotion was very sticky. It would go on, it would feel sticky. I would get this kind of horrible feeling, and it's taken a long time for me to combat that kind of got stuff on my skin, need to wash it off feeling. One of the things that being more involved with outdoors living and bushcraft and survivalism has helped me with is getting over that issue, is getting over the fact that if my hands get dirty, I don't need to clean them straight away. I know that probably sounds quite trite to some people, like, oh, your hands just get dirty, but for me, it was a really big issue. But this, being outdoors, not the hammock hasn't helped me to do this, but just being outdoors and on a more frequent basis means that I've gotten used to being dirty, getting my hands dirty, getting clothes dirty. And, I've got this own set of clothes that I wear just only for going outdoors in. So if I get this dirty, it can be washed, it's not a problem. But my hands getting dirty did used to be a massive issue for me. I found that, I've been doing this channel now, I think, for nearly 2 years. Prior to that, I wasn't as involved doing outdoor stuff. I had a very keen interest with outdoor stuff. I'd been building up various skill sets, but I was doing it so occasionally that I could literally go out, get my hands dirty, and sort of head back home or get a wipe out and use the clean wipe on my hands. The issue I have with clean wipes really is that you do have to take them with you. It's not a problem. I don't want to leave anything unnatural in nature. I don't want to clutter up nature for anyone else or the other creatures that share nature with us. But why waste that product? Why utilize that product? Why not just save your hands, let them be dirty, get home and wash them, or if you find a stream, wash them in the stream if it's safe to do so. There's many ways that you can clean your hands. One of the ways that is actually more dangerous than you might think about cleaning your hands is hand sanitizing gel. For a start, you're killing off lots of bacteria and microorganisms that are living on you. That your body, all of our bodies, we are thriving mounds of microorganisms, and they're not all bad for us. In fact, most of them live in a symbiotic relationship with us, and do us a lot of good. They're actually involved in processes that we need for our body. Obviously, some of them not so great. I remember reading recently that the soil in nature actually has lots of the microorganisms that are great for us. Obviously, this is our natural environment. We have certain different types of microorganisms that thrive in the same environment we would naturally thrive in, and they're pretty good for us. So when we're out and about, it gives us a chance to pick up microorganisms that could then grow on our body and within our body to be beneficial to us. I know it's kind of a gross thing to think about, is these things going to all over us, but it's true, Don't ever search or Google for eyelash mites. If you want to, just don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're opening the browser now to look at it, aren't you? Eyelash mites, that's what you need to put in. These microorganisms are really good for us, the ones that are found in soil, in nature. So when we go out to nature, we actually have an opportunity to get new microorganisms or strengthen the microorganisms that are potentially beneficial to us. And instead, what a lot of people do is they get dirty, or especially I used to do, is I used to get really dirty hands full of these great microorganisms, and I'd be like, wash them off. Obviously not washing them off, but washing the dirt off that comes along with them. The other thing that is really bad to do is hand sanitizing gel. Now, I've seen quite a few people take hand sanitizing gel out into the wild with them. Again, if they get dirty hands before food prep, they hand sanitize. There is an issue with hand sanitizing gel. My father-in-law happens to be an important bod travels the world talking about this specific subject or related medical subjects. This specific one, he gave me a really good insight on, and I had no idea about. For example, if you use hand sanitizing gel frequently, you actually build up small layers. So, for example, say I was using a hand sanitizing gel. My hands get dirty, hand sanitize. I go and do something else in the woods, come back, hands dirty, hand sanitize. Go do something else, hand sanitize. Right, that's 3 applications at least of hand sanitizing gel. And what actually happens is that this gel, the alcohol evaporates, but it leaves a substance on your hands, and the next time you put an application on, that substance goes on top, so it's building a layer, and the third time you've put a third layer, so you're actually building layers and layers of this gel substance on your body, and this kind of substrate enables microorganisms, potentially bad ones, to breed, because unless you wash that off, as in like proper hand wash, soap, scrub, proper sort of 30-second happy birthday to me technique, unless you do that, you actually have basically a petri dish in your hand that's ready to cultivate potentially something that could be bad for you. So it's that's a real hidden danger. It's something that my father-in-law talks about with reference to hospitals and nurses using hand sanitizing gel too frequently without actually washing at proper hand washing at regular intervals. So it's just something to consider. You could be doing yourself a great deal of harm. You could be lowering your immune system by using hand sanitizing gel, and potentially inviting infection. So I just thought I'd share that with you because I think it's very important. And I've seen a number of YouTubers recently, they take out hand sanitizing gel as part of their sort of regular kit, not for medical use. It could be great for medical use and sterilization, but so is heat, if you need to sterilize something. But I've seen people using it as a hand cleaning tool, not as a hand sanitizing tool to make your hands safe, but as a hand cleaning tool, and it's not great for that. You could be potentially inviting bad things to you. I think the real key points for me of this video is to just be dirty, enjoy dirt out and about, get your hands dirty, get your clothes dirty, enjoy it. You don't get the chance to do it indoors, so have the luxury of being dirty while outdoors. It's good fun. My boots, if I come out of this hammock by trying to show you the boots, it will make me laugh a great deal. But look at those boots, absolutely caked on with dirt. I used to worry about that. I'd worry about putting my feet up in this hammock. I try not to put them in the hammock though, just because I don't want to have to clean it off. But if my feet came up on that hammock, then I wouldn't bother about it as much. Do you guys have an issue with getting dirty, or has bushcraft, has survivalism, has prepping, have these things helped you to overcome the feeling that I need to keep my hands clean all the time, constantly? Let me know. And let me know if you guys use hand sanitizer. Are you going to stop using hand sanitizer? I love it when you guys interact with me. It seems that these talking videos get a really good response from you guys. It must be what you guys want to see. I get lots of likes, lots of comments. So make sure you have your comment. I always respond. So I look forward to having a little conversation with you after you watch this. Take care. Till the next video. Bye-bye now.